problems in working capital because that is we'll discuss the problems in working capital because that is very important. Once we see the operating cycle move. So how do we give it? See, this is the problem which is given. If you see, prepare an estimate of working capital requirements for the following information of trading concern. This is how it is asked. Means, what is the amount of working capital I require? And for how many months do I require? Means, for monthly, how much do I require? How much money should I keep it ready at the end of the day? That is what is the working capital requirement. So here what he has given us the annual sales is 1 lakh, selling price is 8, your profit on sales is 25, credit period allowed to customers is 8 weeks, allowed by suppliers 4 weeks, allowed to customers ante debtors. You are giving them 8 weeks, means 2 months. Allowed by suppliers, they are giving us for raw material 1 month. Average stock holding in terms of sales requirement 10 weeks. Stock holding is your inventories, how much stock you need to hold in the godowns. Maybe in the work in process, what raw material you require, work in process, how much you require, or in the finished goods in the godown, how much you require. Allow 10% for contingencies. First, we need to see how we have to do this. We look at what are your current assets here. Your current assets are your stocks. Starts with stocks. Now look, what did it tell us for stock? The average stock holding in terms of sales requirement is 12 weeks. Everything is given in weeks. Remember, if the sum is given in weeks, yearly we have 52 weeks. If the sum is given in months, we'll have 12 months. That's how you need to calculate. So if I take stock, what is the amount? I require project annual sales is 1 lakh units. I have 1 lakh units of annual sales. So in this, how much stock do I require? My selling price is 8 rupees, out of which 25% net profit on sales. Remember, when I have to maintain my stock with me, stock or anything, I need not calculate profit. That's not required. Profit is not required. So 8 rupees, take out the 25%. 1/4, 2 rupees. So what would be the cost of production? 6 rupees. How much do I require in stock? I require stock for 4 weeks. So just see how much I do require. I require 6 lakhs. 1 lakh sales into 6 rupees is the cost. 6 lakhs into how many months it is required? 12 weeks is the requirement. Just see. Average stock holding 12 weeks. 12 by 52 weeks in a year. I'll get stock. Now, what did he talk about debtors? Debtors, what did he say? Average credit period allowed to customer 8 weeks. So I have to calculate debtors. Debtors again, 6 lakhs into 8 by 52. Remember, you have to start this with stock, raw material, WIP, finished goods, then come to debtors. Then if you have any other information, cash, write it. Then you will have to do with the liabilities. So how much do I require now? This is only information I have. What are my debt? What are my assets here? Credit period allowed to customers, debtors, asset, then current asset. Credit period allowed by suppliers is creditors, trade liabilities, average stock holding, stock, inventory, that is the asset, current asset, and 10% for contingencies, what is it? So current assets only I have 2. I have one is debtors and the other is stock. So I'll add both. Then we'll see what are the current liabilities. What are the current liabilities? We have creditors. What did he talk about creditors here in the problem? He says the credit period allowed by suppliers is 4 weeks. So what again for creditors, how do I calculate? Take it. My creditors, 6 lakhs into 4 by 52. 4 weeks. Amount I get. Now I don't have any other. He didn't give wages. He didn't give salaries. He didn't give anything. So I don't have to work on that. The information which is given is only with regards to It's only with regards to debtors, stock, debtors, liabilities, your creditors. That's it. So you add your current assets minus your liabilities. Add your current assets and minus your liabilities, you will get the working capital. Now, what is it telling? Keep 10% for contingencies. So out of the amount, keep 10% aside for contingencies. So 1,84,616, add 18,462. 2,03,078. So how much do we need? We require 2,03,078 rupees, right? That is the amount we need. So how do we get? We have to maintain this much amount so that we can have the amount with us without any disturbance in my production. That is the base. We need not have disturbance in the production. Now we look at this problem. Here what is telling us? X company desired to purchase a what is this? X companies, they decide to purchase a business. Consider one point which are asked to advise them in is the average amount of working capital which will be required. So he's asking us the average amount of working capital required in the first year's working. Amount blocked up in stocks, he gave us 5,000, 4,000, 8,000. Average credit sales, 3,12,000. Export sales, inland and export sales, it is 78,000. A lag in payment of wages. Wages is 1.5 weeks. Stock of material, 1.5 months. Rent royalties, 6 months. Clerical staff, half month. Manager, 1/4 month. Miscellaneous, 1.5 month. Payment in advance. Sundry expenses, paid quarterly. And then undrawn profit on the average profit throughout the year. So we need to calculate here. All the items are given. That is why I have taken this problem. Now, what is asking us to calculate? Is asking us to calculate working capital management. Again, how do we need to do? We need to calculate working capital management conversion. Operating cycle, what are they? Raw materials plus work in progress plus finished goods plus debtors plus any other expenses which are there, any other assets which are there, minus trade creditors, minus any payment in wages, supplies are there, that we have to minus. You will get the net working capital. All your assets, current assets minus your current liabilities. We'll just, when I talk about the stock of finished goods. Now, what is stock of finished goods? What did I give? It is 5,000. Stock of store material is 8,000. Directly amount is given. So don't do anything. Directly enter the amount. If at all that amount is given per month, you are calculating annually. Multiply by 12. Or is given annually, you are calculating per month. You need to do, but here no information. Directly take that amount. Then we'll take sundry debtors. Sundry debtors, what did he say? Debtors, average credit sale is inland sales 6 weeks. Export sales 1.5 weeks. 6 weeks. So 6 weeks is 6 by 52. What are your debtors? 3,12,000. 3,12,000 into 6 by 52. That is your inland sales. Then come to your export sales. Export sales, the amount is given. What is the amount given as? 78,000. 78,000 divided by 52. What it says in export sales? What did he tell us? He told us export sales is 1.5 weeks. 1.5. You can write 1.5 divided by 52 or 3 by 2 is one and the same. Because we can use calculators, directly we can write 1.5 weeks. 1.5 divided by 52 into 78,000. You will get amount of sales debtors in our export sales. Then payment in advance. What did he say? What are we paying in advance? Sundry expenses paid quarterly in advance. We are paying around 8,000 rupees quarterly. We are paying in advance as an advance. So 8,000 into quarterly 1/4, you get 2,000. Then total current assets, we got it. Total current assets, add it. Now we look at current liabilities. What are your current liabilities? Lag in payment of wages. Lag in payment of wages, enta ichadamma? He told us payment of wages is 1.5 weeks. Again, amount is 2,60,000. So 2,60,000 into 1.5 divided by 52. You will get wages. Then lag of materials in stocks. Stocks we have again 1.5 months. So 48,000 into 1.5 divided by 52. Clerical staff half month, means clerical staff salary is only half month pending. So that is 62,400. 62,400 into half month, so 0.5 divided by 52. Manager's salary half month, so 4,800 into 0.5 divided by 52. Miscellaneous expenses 1.5 month, 48,000 into 1.5 divided by 12. This is 1.5 months divided by 12. Right. And then for all months you have to put 12. For weeks you have to put 52. In that way we need to calculate. Right. And then what did he say? Miscellaneous expenses are there. It is also 1.5 months. So it is 48,000 into 1.5 by 12. You get all your current liabilities. Now, from your current assets, deduct all your current liabilities. Now, to that, what is telling us? At 10% contingencies. 10% contingencies is asked. Then you need to add. Add it, you will get the amount of working capital, overall working capital in a month. Right? Because you're doing it in divided by 12. You're doing it in months, you can do it. You will get it. Now, are you all clear with working capital? What are we going to do? You are going to convert the amount into calculation of months or weeks based on the need. So what are the items which you are going to add? Current assets minus current liabilities. Current assets, what items you are going to add? Add your raw material, WIP, finished goods, debtors, and if any expenses is paid in advance. Then you get all your current assets, add them, less liabilities. Current liabilities, what are they? Current liabilities are generally payment in wages, payment in salaries, okay, suppliers. When I don't pay my supplier in time, that also would come. Add all this, subtract, now add all the credit items, subtract it from the current assets. You will get your working capital. Gross working capital means only assets. Net working capital, current assets minus current liabilities, will give you net working capital. This is how you need to calculate, or this is also called as the operating cycle method. This is called as the operating cycle method. Now, do you all have any doubts in this? You can open your book and check, madam, no problem. Operating cycle method, you will have it in your book also. Can see what it is. Shall I repeat once again? Operating cycle method in working capital management. This problem most probably would come in your exam. How do you calculate it? Add all the current assets minus your current liabilities. This should be converted either in weeks or in months based upon the information given. Suppose he has given you weeks, then divide by 52. If he has given it into months, you divide by 12. You will get per month details or per week details. You will know the amount of working capital which is required. Am I clear anything in this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Nana, andarki ardhamainda? Shall I move to the next one?
Yes, ma'am. Continue.
Right. So, working capital management aithe, surely you'll get a problem. Please check. చూసుకుని వెళ్ళండి అన్న ఆపరేటింగ్ సైకిల్ మెథడ్ చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. డోంట్ మిస్ దట్. మీకు అది ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది కాబట్టి చూసుకెళ్ళండి. ఇంకా వర్కింగ్ క్యాపిటల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ అయిపోయాక ఇన్వెంటరీ మేనేజ్మెంట్ కూడా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అమ్మా. మీకు ఇన్వెంటరీ మేనేజ్మెంట్ లో 2 types అడుగుతాడు. ఒకటి మీకు ఈ విల్ ఆస్క్ యూ రీఆర్డర్ క్వాంటిటీ. మీరు ఒకసారి ఓపెన్ చేయండి బుక్, మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. ఇన్వెంటరీ మేనేజ్మెంట్ అని ఓపెన్ చేయండి మీ బుక్, మీ మెటీరియల్ మీ దగ్గర ఉంటే. ఇన్వెంటరీ మేనేజ్మెంట్
330.
Inventory management lo you have 2 things which you can do. One is EOQ. Economic order quantity antam. మీరు ఎవరైనా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తారా అమ్మా?
Yes, ma'am.
You open, right. Once check what you have. You have EOQ problems. Economic order quantity EOQ.
Reordering.
Correct. Nay, that is not economic order quantity. Yeah, that is the second method. You need to find out reorder level, maximum order level, minimum order level, and then reorder quantity. This is how you need to find out. Average stock, buffer period. This is one type of problem. Second problem is EOQ. 2 type of problems are there.
EOQ, yes, ma'am, is there.
So two types of problems will come in inventory management. EOQ will, if you have short notes, so short answers, it will come in that. And reorder level and all, he may ask you. Generally, this is again important questions from your exam point of view. They will ask EOQ as well as they will even ask reorder level. Even those problems you will have.
EOQ is the illustration 7.
Right. Whatever illustration is given, but EOQ is important. I don't have your textbook. I will teach from my reference book, but EOQ problems are important. EOQ and the formulas, the reorder level. I'll just tell you how to calculate. Formulas you need to buy all.
I have reader. So can I share your pic?
Pardon?
Here.
Yes, madam, I didn't get you. I didn't understand. Please repeat. Hello. Yes, Bharti Gara.
No, ma'am.
Sara, ma'am.
That is Sara.
Yes, Sara, tell me.
Ma'am, pick dalna. Question ki.
I didn't get you.
Bharti say in Telugu, ma'am.
No, you tell in Hindi.
What is your doubt? Hello,
हिंदी में
Sara.
समझ
What is
में
your
आता
doubt?
है? मुझे
हाँ?
आपकी बात सुनाई नहीं दे रही है.
मैम इस इलस्ट्रेशन 7 के पिक डालना क्या बोलकर पूछ रहे हैं आपसे.
आप अगर डाले तो डालो, नो प्रॉब्लम.
जी ओके.
आप डालने का तो डालो. मैं अभी EOQ सिखाऊंगी और रीऑर्डर लेवल के सम सिखाऊंगी. After
जी,
that, what you will do is, once your assignment paper, Dr. Malik has shared, and I don't know why he is not coming. So he has sent me the assignment paper. In that, I will discuss all the problems, how to solve. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. We'll see with EOQ. When I talk about EOQ, how do we go with that? Economic order quantity. First, what do you mean by EOQ? What do you mean by economic order quantity? Generally, whenever we are buying goods, it means I'm talking from the manufacturing sector point of view. A production company which is producing goods need to store raw material and need to order raw material. So when I suppose I say I am storing raw material, I purchase more raw material. I have a problem with storing. There is a cost for storing. Both have a cost. Storing के लिए cost है, ordering के लिए भी cost है. Storing cost is called as inventory carrying cost, and ordering cost is what we say. You have to go, you have to call us, you have to find a supplier, find the best supplier. Then you place an order. You need to get the order, transportation. Suppose any brokerage are there, that charges would be included. All these charges would be there in your there as a cost incurred for ordering. Storage, suppose I'm ordering huge quantity, I have to keep it somewhere. Where will I keep? That is in a godown, for which I require, huge warehouses. I need to store them. I need to pay for warehouses. I need one person who would take care of the storehouse, salaries. All these things come under warehouse. So every time there is a trade-off, a contract, trade-off between inventory carrying cost and ordering cost. What do you mean by it? If I order less quantity, my ordering cost, I have to order more times, more number of times. My ordering cost will increase. But if I order more quantity, my ordering cost will come down because I order only 1-2 times. But the warehousing or the inventory carrying cost, that increases. There is every time a trade-off. Means one cost increases, the other decreases. So this is how it happens. So economic order quantity is the quantity where both are equal. Your EOQ is equal to your inventory carrying cost. Inventory carrying cost is equal to ordering cost. Which number of how much quantity should I purchase where both the costs are same? To find that out, we call it as economic order quantity. Every paper, you will have one problem of EOQ. That's what. So we just see how do we calculate EOQ? EOQ, because she has shared the number. She was telling me the 7 number page. Did you share Sarah ma'am with me?
Yes, ma'am.
1 second, let me check. I didn't receive, Sarah.
You not receive, ma'am.
No. Fine, I'll tell you from the book, from my book, I'll tell you, don't worry. The formula will not change.
Okay.
The formula will not change. It is EOQ is equal to 2 into A into cost of ordering divided by cost of inventory under root. This whole formula is under root. So
Yes.
2. What is A? A is called the annual demand. 2 into A, cost of annual demand. I call B. We don't call B. In your book, I don't know what it is. Generally, cost of ordering, CO, divided by CI, cost of inventory. That's the formula. 2 into A into CO by CI under root. We'll just see the problem. Economic enterprise requires 90,000 units of certain items annually. And what does it say? The cost per unit is 3 rupees and the cost per purchase order 300. That is cost of ordering. Purchase order is cost of ordering. Inventory carrying cost is 6 rupees per unit. What is the EOQ? What should the firms do? The suppliers offer discounts as detailed. Suppose these discounts are given, will the cost come down? Then what will the EOQ come? So what is the total cost of the product? Total cost of the product is purchase price plus cash of ordering plus cost of inventory. We'll just see what it is. What is your A? A is 90,000 or annual demand, 90,000 units. CO, cost of ordering. Cost of ordering is 300. Cost of inventory is 6 rupees. Now, what is the formula? 2 into A into CO by CI. 2 into 90,000 into cost of ordering 300 divided by 6 rupees. Generally, cost of inventory is not given as rupees. It is given as a percentage of cost. Suppose I say it is 2% of what? 2% of the selling price. It need not be given like this. It can be given asked in percentage. So percentage also we can do. So 2 into 90,300 by 6. You'll get 3. You're getting 3,000 units. Right. Now, what is that? He asked us if the order quantity is 4,000 to 5,000, 999, 2% discount is given. 6,000 and above, 3% is given. This discount is given by the suppliers. They are giving us. So how do we need to find out now? We need to find out what is the optimum. So here what we'll take, see, order size is 3,000. Right? Order size is 4,500. Order size 3,000. 3,000 is EOQ. 3,000 is EOQ. Then what is 4,500 then? He told from 4,500 to 6,000 and above. 4,500, 6,000. I've taken 3 quantities. We'll just see what is the average inventory. Average inventory or stock kept in the godown. 1,500 divided by 2. 3,000 by 2. 4,500 divided by 2, 6,000 divided by 2. Then go with annual requirements. How much it requires? 90,000 units. If it is 90,000 units, how many times he has to order? Yearly, I want 90,000. 3,000 I am ordering at a time. How many orders? 90,000 by 3,000, 30 orders. Here it is 90,000 divided by 4,500. 20 orders. Here it is 90,000 divided by 6,000, 15 orders. Now, what is the cost price per unit? He says the cost price per unit is 2% discount. Actually, it is 3 rupees. 3 rupees. 2% discount is given for 4,000 quantity, 500 quantity. 6,000 is giving at 3 rupees. 3% discount. So, just calculate price 3 rupees. Then the next one, you get at a discount of 2%. 2% of 3 rupees. 2 by 100 into 3. 6 by 100, that comes to 6 paisa around. 0.06. So 3 minus 0.06 is 2.94 paisa. What was 6,000? 6,000 units, it is 3 rupees. 3% discount. So 3 rupees into 3 by 100. 9 by 100, around 9 paisa discount you'll get. I think you all can mute. There are some children talking there.
खटकाओं को चाइनीज नहीं है तुम्हारे बेटे को.
Sarah, you can mute now. Sarah, please mute.
Then how do, now see, now I know my orders. I have 30 orders, I have 20 orders, we have 15 orders. Now calculate cost of purchase. What did I tell you the overall cost? The overall cost of the product is cost price plus cost of ordering plus cost of inventory. We'll just see cost price. Now we for each one we'll calculate. So price per unit is 3 rupees. What is cost of purchase? 90,000 into 3 rupees. 2,70,000 is a purchasing price. Carrying cost. What is carrying cost? Carrying cost is 6 rupees per unit. It is 6 rupees per unit. How much I want? 90,000 units. 90,000, how much I'm doing? I order 3,000 per time. So the number of orders I have, that is 30. 30 is 9,000. Okay. Average inventory is 1,500. 1,500 into 6 rupees, 9,000. So EOQ, remember, both the cost will be same. Carrying cost, inventory cost. Total is 2,88,000. Now we'll see for the second one. 4,800, what is the amount? 4,500. Cost of average inventory, half of this. Right. 90,000. How many times I've ordered? 20 we have seen. We look at the price. How I do? 90,000 into 2.94. 2,64,600. Then add your carrying cost. Carrying cost is 2,250 units I'm carrying. 2,250 into 6 rupees. 13,500. How many times I'm ordering? 20 times I'm ordering. What is the cost of ordering? It is 3 rupees per unit. Sorry. Cost of ordering is 300 per unit. So 20 into 300, 6,000. 2,84,100. Now we'll come to the third one. If I'm ordering 6,000 units at a time, again for this also you calculate. Your purchase quantity is 90 into 2.91. Your carrying cost is 90,000. 3,000 into 6 rupees, 18,000. Ordering cost is 15 orders, 15 into 300, 4,500, 2,84,100. Now, which one is cheaper? That is what we have to see. Generally, EOQ is only cheaper, but discount is given. If discount is given, which one should I take? We should opt for this. Means we should go for 4,500 to 5,999.40. 2% discount. That is correct. If I go for more quantity, again my cost is increasing. What is increasing? Inventory is increasing. Ordering cost is coming down. Inventory is increasing. So I should not go for this. We should go for this. Did you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
It's equal to 2 into A into CO, cost of ordering, by CI, cost of inventory. Nagamani garu emana doubt andi? Nagamani garu, do you have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Right. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. EOQ is cost of ordering plus cost of inventory. How do you take? 2 into A, annual demand, into cost of ordering, CO per unit divided by CI, cost of inventory under root. You calculate, you get cost of inventory. Suppose
Can you show the problem? I take a screenshot. I will try.
Right. Shall I send it in the group otherwise?
Yes, ma'am. Please share.
I will share that in the group, madam. That is correct. What will happen is if I share it in the group, everybody will know it. Everybody will have that.
Yes, ma'am.
Then we'll go to the second type of problem in inventory management. Working capital, surely you will get. Inventory management, surely you will get the problems. EOQ, I've told you. Now we look at the other type of problems, and that other type of problems are, you take out from your book, reorder level, you will have that. Reorder level. Right. Now, how is this given? There are two components, A and B. We will just see what this is.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
I'm sending on your WhatsApp the reorder level question.
Right, right. Yeah. For two components, A and B, they have given us the details of normal usage, minimum, maximum, reorder quantity, reorder period. So they have given us. So how do we take? Remember, for everything which we have, normal usage, minimum is given. For reorder quantity, I gave us 200 and 500. So what will be normal reorder quantity, reorder period? 4 to 6 weeks. A is 4 to 6. Normal period is 5. 4 plus 6 by 2. 5 weeks, and the B is 2 plus 4, 6 by 2, 3 weeks. Now we have to calculate. How do we calculate? First, we have to start with reorder level. What is the formula for reorder level? Maximum usage into maximum delivery time. The formula is maximum usage into maximum delivery time, or maximum usage into maximum period. You'll have the same thing in your book also. What is the maximum usage? Maximum usage time is minimum usage 25, maximum 75. 75 weeks into maximum delivery time. Delivery time is when we get the when 6 weeks is the delivery time. 4 is minimum, 6 is maximum, 5 is normal, 2 is minimum, 4 is maximum, 3 is normal. So,
Your voice is breaking, ma'am.
now is it audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So, pardon? Now see, what is the reorder level? Maximum usage into maximum delivery time or maximum period. Usage, he gave you normal, minimum, maximum. So look at that. 75 is my maximum into time. What is the quantity? Reorder period time. A is 4 to 6 weeks. 4 is minimum, 6 is maximum, 5 is normal. So 75 into 6 weeks. For A, 450 quantity. For B, what it is? It is again 75 into 4 weeks, 300 units. Now look at minimum level. How do I calculate minimum level? Minimum level formula is reorder level minus normal usage into average delivery time. How do I calculate this? Reorder level is the above one which I got. 450. 450 minus normal usage is 50 units into average delivery time. Average delivery time or normal time is one and the same. How do we get it? Minimum plus maximum by 2. 4 plus 6 by 2, 5. So it is 50 into 5 weeks. For B, it is reorder is 300 minus 50 into 3 weeks. You'll get minimum level. Calculate maximum level. How do you calculate maximum level? Reorder level minus minimum usage into minimum time. Then you have average stock level. Average stock level is minimum level plus reorder quantity by 2. Minimum level we got it here. Reorder level minus normal usage into normal time. 200 units. So 200 plus reorder quantity. Reorder quantity for A is 300, B is 500. So 300 by 2, 150. So you get average stock level as 350, 400. So these problems, you will get EOQ problems, surely you'll get working capital management, you will get. So these are the problems which have to be covered, which I could cover overall. So maximum number of problems have been covered for you all. Maximum number of problems have been covered. Means
Yes,
I
ma'am.
covered your NPV, capital budgeting. We covered cost of capital, the weighted average cost of capital, working capital, inventory management. All these problems have been covered. So these are the main things which you would get for your exam. One thing which I didn't cover was the dividend decisions. Sorry, your dividend models, the Gordon model, Walter model. For this, what you can do is, you just have to find out and substitute in the formula. Dividend decision models, just look at the formulas. You will have 3 formulas: Gordon model, Walter model. Look at those formulas, by heart it, and just substitute the values in the formulas. You will get it. We have done time value of money. We have done certainty equivalent, probabilistic method, risk and uncertainty. We have done capital budgeting, NPV, IRR, payback profitability, and average annual rate of return. Then we have done cost of capital, cost of equity, cost of preference share, cost of debentures, cost of retained earnings, and the weighted average cost of capital. Then we have gone with working capital management, EOQ and reorder level and all the other levels. So till here, maximum problems, so whatever I completed. What you have to do is dividend decisions, only one thing which you have to do. Leverages, look at the formulas and go. Leverages are also small, short problems. May or may not, but that also you need to check and go. These two have not done by me. If you have any problems, just you post your questions in my WhatsApp. If possible, whenever I find time, I'll write the answers or I'll reply to you.
Okay, ma'am.
Right?
Okay,
That
ma'am,
is
thank
better.
Yes.
And for assignments also, I've solved and I've given it. What I'll do is, whatever I solved, I will forward the same thing. Means I told how to solve. I will forward the same thing to you all also, if you want. Or it is with I forward it to Malik. Mr. Malik has it.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. So anything is there, just message me. I will clear it. Should not be a problem.
Ma'am, you are ma'am.
Malik is not sharing anything.
Okay. Now you shared. Who is it? Bharati or Nagamani?
Yes, ma'am.
It's
When
Tara,
I
ma'am.
used to say,
Bharat.
you are going to send me a message from your number
Okay,
to
ma'am.
my number. Whatever I've the assignments how to do, I will just tell you how to solve the problems.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you, ma'am.
Member, ma'am.
ఏంటండి? నాగమణి గారు చెప్పండి.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
ఓకే,
Ma'am.
ఎనీథింగ్ ఇస్ దేర్, మీరు నాకు పెట్టండి అమ్మ వాట్సాప్ లో, ఐ విల్ క్లియర్ అండ్ సెండ్ యూ.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
మీకు
your
ఇంకేమైనా
number.
డౌట్ ఉంటే
Once again, your name and number, ma'am.
ఏంటమ్మా?
Mobile number, ma'am. Already
7660 7660804619
7660808.
80
No, ma'am. 7660804
4619.
4619.
నేను పెడతాను మైండ్ చూసుకోలేకపోతే.
Yes, ma'am.
పంపించాను చూడండి అమ్మా.
Yes, ma'am.
పెట్టాను చూడండి అమ్మా.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
రైట్, యూ జస్ట్ వాంట్ లుక్ ఎట్ దట్, కెన్ డూ. రైట్ అమ్మా, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.